It's you! All right, my wife asked me to make a dessert tonight, and I was trying to figure out what you could whip up in less than an hour when she gets back from Cub Scouts. And I thought that a perfect dessert was going to be snow eggs with custard sauce, because it would be quick and easy and something it isn't had very often. So what I'm starting off is separating 8 eggs, because we need 8 yolks. And we're going to use 6 of the whites in order to make the snow eggs. I've got 4 of these so far. I've also got a cup of milk started. Hey, cameraman, is that boiling yet?
Nope.
All right, that's good. We're getting there, but not quite. And I'm going to need a teaspoon of vanilla. There we go. And 1 cup of sugar. And then we're going to whisk the whole thing until you get to the ribbon phase, which I will show you when we get to that. You see how it's stacking up on itself in the bowl? That is the ribbon phase. So now we're going to temper, which means add a little bit of the hot milk and whisk. This is to keep the eggs from scrambling. A little more of the hot milk, whisk, and then the whole thing goes back into here. Okay, now we're going to go back to a low heat. Just cook for a couple more minutes until the whole thing coats the back of the spoon. You can see how it's starting to thicken. There's not that light foam over the top anymore. And there's starting to be bigger bubbles around the edges. Just about ready. When it is ready, we're going to add 1 more half cup of cold milk or cream. I'm using whole milk. And then run it through a strainer. There's no other thickening agents in this either, like flour or corn flour, cornstarch. So the only thing that's thickening it is the egg yolks. Now look at the back of the spoon. That is when it's ready. So we're going to remove it from the heat. Stir in our half cup of cold milk. And then run it through the strainer. And the purpose of the strainer is if any of the egg bits coagulated, we'll get those out, and so you won't have any lumps in your sauce. I'm putting plastic wrap down on top of it so that it doesn't form a skin. And then we're going to refrigerate it while we make the snow eggs. All right, I'm even gonna put this. You want to pull?